NGO platform. First of all, congratulations with this role, and I think that there's a lot to be done, but it's a great platform to bring everyone together. So over to you, please.
Thank you so much. So first of all, I'd like to thank our dear moderator for this lively discussion and all of our speakers for taking the time. I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude to all of the members of the Global South NGO platform who took their valuable time and decided to come to Baku for our General Assembly. In light of the discussion, I would also like to thank the team at the Global South NGO platform. Special thanks goes to Ms. Nadima Rahimli, who has spent a long time working with us and making all of this possible. But I think what started with Ms. Laila and obviously with Ms. Zarina, our team of interns have been instrumental these past few months with their research, with their media work, and I think they've really made the Global South NGO platform shine at Booth 13. Now to proceed briefly about NGOs and global decision-making processes. We always think about international NGOs, large consortiums, a lot of cooperation between NGOs to have their voices heard. But something that we truly miss out is that the NGOs that have a true and direct impact are grassroots organizations, especially in communities like Africa. We see from our own members that these are the people that actually truly know what the community needs and what the people in the community requires. Not only what they need, but also the solutions. However, they lack one fundamental thing, is that they lack a voice. So these NGOs that do not have a platform, a foundation to be able to express their thoughts, talk about their issues, as well as offer solutions at the international stage, these are the NGOs that we need to highlight. So any global decision-making processes without grassroots organizations would be missing out key features of the communities that they are from. So I really do hope that the Global South NGO platform will be a viable platform to express the voices of all of our members in international decision-making processes. But this is not enough. We need everyone, all of these member NGOs, to work with us, to support our work, and to be by our side. Like I said, these international platforms have been going on for a long time. And I think it really is a time to make change and really have those voices reflected in these decision-making processes. I really do not want to take too much of your time. I know we're running short, so I would like to pass the word on to our moderator. Thank you.
Thank you, Fuad Bey. Thank you, and again, congratulations. All the best to you, and I'm really looking forward to sharing the stage and many other events together with you and everyone in this panel. Dear friends, we have a couple of minutes. If anyone from the room would like to ask a question, we can do it. Yes, our volunteers. We have 2 questions and we will be finalizing the event. If our volunteers can help with the microphone to the lady. Could you be so kind to introduce yourself and start with the question? Thank you.
I am greeting our guests, and I am I feel great pleasure at being a part of this important event. I am a university professor on one hand, on the other hand, chairperson of Sommas Marshall Cultural Relations Public Union, engaged in cultural issues, and culture unlocks all locked doors. And from this point of view, I do believe that partnership is of vital importance in terms of realizing such projects of global importance. We are very happy to host such important events last year, COP29, and this year, this important event. My question is how to make it possible to change partnership to be not symbolic, but to be real one, in terms of uniting all powers together. There is a good saying one hand by itself makes no sound. So I have been collaborating with several partners from different countries, but I don't think it to be sufficient. I would like to make coalitions in terms of field of interest of each NGO, and to shake hand in hand more firmly to realize projects more effectively. Thank you.
Thank you. And our panel who would like to take the floor, please, Ms. Laila.
Thank you so much for your question, and it's very important because this is, I have to say, the crucial element to succeed any organization, especially the NGOs. Because most of the NGOs, they will just keep saying, we feel that we are working alone. So I'm always telling them, you have to work smartly so you can win everyone beside you. And when I say let everyone be beside you, because you will be the voice of the government, of the private, of the academic. So you start working with each one of them alone, then bring them together. And before start working with them, you have to show them actions. And this is what we really started to do. Because sometimes, if you started to tell them, we are planning to do this, no, sorry, we are not ready to collaborate with you. But as soon as they see some actions, believe me, they will come to you before going to them. So I'm always saying, the actions are louder than our talks. So we started recently, starting to work silently, and when I say silently, before telling them, and then, but we keep them in our mind, because we cannot succeed without a partnership. But we need to, understand the mentalities of each one of them. Because if you go to the government, you have to convince them. For example, when we launched Women Future Cities, you know how I approached the government? I said, well, we're gonna help you to support you with the reports. Because now we have data with numbers, because they have data when it comes to the numbers. And they were so much happy. And we did not approach them immediately. We waited till we are succeeding. And then we went to the private sector and we said, it's part of your agenda. It's part of your CSR. So you should have to fund this NGO. And to the academic sector, today, most of the academic sector, they come to us and they say, could you please nominate for us some names? But they have not done that at the beginning. So as soon as they see the actions and the winning in our society, all of them now started to partnership with us, and we started also to give them some awards. So they continue in their partnership with us. I hope that I have answered your question.
Thank you, and if you would like to add something, thank you. Very quickly, please, because we are running out of time.
Sorry, I will make an attempt to answer your question. It's a very complex question, and to answer it, you have to be very careful. And in my conclusive statement, which I did not make, I believe that our discussions would further continue here. And I want us also to recognize that it is important that we establish trust as a fundamental and very important for sustainable development. Trust is important in partnership. You cannot partner with somebody you don't trust. What is the person selling to you? Because if you don't sell it and they trust the program, it's not going to work. Trust between the government and the citizens, trust between you and your staff, trust between the institutions, and trust between just neutral. As I just highlighted, community as well, because we represent community. We cannot talk about partnership when our community don't trust what we do. We should examine the way we work with our communities. What values have we installed in our programs? What core values do you exceed in your programs? In your structure, you have to exceed with core values. Those core values should be what you practice as a daily basis in your community, so people can see you. And I think trust across the global partnership, civil society plays that, and that's what we think as partnerships we can be based on mutual trust. And again, just to end, it's not also about trust. They say it's not the technical know-how, it's the technical know-who. Thank you.
Thank you. You would like to add something, please?
Yeah, thank you. Truly, when we talk of partnership, it is really very important for us to understand what kind of partnership are we talking. Are we embracing, that is, the interest of all parties in partnership? If it is so, how effective, inclusive, and sustainable is this partnership? I think that is the aspect that we really need to embrace, so that when we are in partnership, we are discussing of all people who are sitting and making decisions on what they want to pursue.
Thank you, dear friends. I've seen many questions in the room, but I'm afraid that we are running out of time. I would like to ask our speakers if you could spend a couple of minutes with our audience to answer their questions, because there will be another meeting in this room, and I'm afraid we need to close the session now. So thank you very much, dear friends, first of all, for being with us. Thank you to our amazing speakers. It was a great honor for me to share the panel with you, and thank you to the organizers of this event. And I would like to say that we are celebrating and we are witnessing an amazing moment now. It's the first NGO event, NGO platform at the World Urban Forum. So congratulations to everyone, dear friends. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bar.